3%.
Hey, hold up. Toast, I needed that. How did you do that, bro? What was the tech you did?
literally screamed into my microphone.
It sounded like you had like a side jacket you screamed into, you funneled that into, but you got it. All right. So,
Afro, may I start?
Go. Do the thing.
I'm repping the gear. I just wanted to say here on the Beam Struggle, we have our first official piece of what you might call squad merch. It's just, when we get collective ideas that we may want to put in. We can sell it here. Either way, we are selling Supreme merchandise, t-shirts, and hoodies. A variety of colors. I'm actually wearing the hoodie right now.
I'm also wearing the shirt.
If you want to put that into your chat, the shirts are there, all that's there. But if you use code BEAM, all caps, you get 10% off your order.
Yo, why is that fire?
That's the Supreme me. I'm
Why is that fire?
10%. I can co-sign the hoodies are extremely comfortable, but we do come in a variety of t-shirts and other things like that. We got cheaper shirts. We got more nicer, feely shirts.
Yo, sign me up.
You sign yourself up.
So, yeah.
to all the YouTube viewers,
nowadays, you fucking bitches.
Code BEAM get you 10% off.
all the YouTube viewers, the link will be down in the description for the YouTube and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho.
Let me tell you something.
I do have to apologize also to the YouTube people. For some reason, I cannot take off the volume entirely for this My Hero game. So you've got subtle ambience the whole stream. It's gonna be subtle.
Oh, you mean that bad game?
You can't. Okay, the only thing that's bad is you could lower the voice, the sound effects, but there's one little knot of the music that will not go down, and it just pisses me off because it makes no sense. I don't need this.
Sounds like a bad game.
Anyways, I like.
You good?
I'm good. I was, bro, because like for some reason, I'm good.
Sounds like you're not good.
But are you sure?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. The stream got him,
sure,
man. It just works out for the best. But
All right, Domo, I blocked my girl.
Domo, cute.
Yo, hold up.
All right, Domo.
Flex.
Get cream pie, nigga.
Yo, you did not mean to do that.
No, I think he does want a cream pie Domo.
I did mean
Yeah.
cream pie Domo.
Yeah. You want more of that?
All right,
I thought he was talking about fighters.
so maybe
I
as
am
like
talking about fighters.
maybe as like a side topic because
Ooh, murder.
only Ryan and I live in Cali, right? Who's here in squad?
Yeah.
No, Ryan. No, Kagi, you do too. Kagi, you do too. All right, so Cali just got the shutdown thing today, whatever.
Yeah, we did.
Have y'all seen what it's looking like for you around your area? Is it looking ghostly?
It's
'Cause
looking
it is
rough.
for
Like
me.
the
I'm not gonna lie. I have not left my house in weeks.
Exactly.
I literally have not stepped a single foot out my front door in like 2 weeks.
Y'all got a house?
I've had to deal with all the crazy shoppers literally every single day, and it has not slowed down like at all.
Yeah, Martyr works at a grocery store. He's been getting swarmed.
That's a fucking mood.
Yeah, hold on, time out. I want to know, how was that?
It got awful. Couldn't find out.
Like, are you staying away from people and shit?
It's damn near impossible. Like,
Then
we have to fill literally everything every single day, and the store is packed for like every hour of the day.
Martyr said
If I don't have the
you're the
corona
true
right
hero,
now,
though. You know.
So my mom and my sister both have jobs where they have to be like in like retail stores and stuff. My mom said that the grocery store she worked at in one day of the coronavirus shit made more than they did the whole Christmas week.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that.
Yeah.
And my
Walmart has
sister
been
took-
crazy.
Yeah, and my sister took a picture of a Walmart that she stocks or whatever, and it like looks like literally The Last of Us in that bitch. There's like barricades that they have set up around the toilet paper, and there's people like climbing under and over the barricades.
Wait.
It's like The Walking Dead.
I just have a question. I don't know if we addressed this last time. Why the fuck is there such a demand for toilet paper of all? Like,
Because people are stupid.
You gonna wear that shit as a respirator?
Because people are
nigga?
stupid.
Bro,
That's
I
the
think
only
honestly,
Protect you?
I think that shit started with a meme. And people were like, "Oh, toilet paper is selling out," so everybody just went with it.
Well, and it was like everything. At first, it was just toilet paper, which was weird because I was like, "Why are y'all buying just toilet paper and no food?" Like, if you're planning on being in your house for so long that you're worried about running out of toilet paper, why are you not also buying food?
I think
Ryan was on
wipe their ass than eat. That's crazy.
I think
That's what I'm saying. Just hop in the shower, bro. If you run out of toilet paper, you have options.
Yeah, but
they
take showers.
And I
The
noticed,
dumbest shit that was the milk though.
Toilet.
and I noticed the wet wipes. The wet wipes are always still like available, and that's what I use anyway. So like,
Yeah, I noticed that shit too, bro.
it was no sweat off my back when the toilet paper ran out. I was like, nigga, the wet wipes right here. I gotta clean that. Don't keep your dirty ass with your extra toilet
The
paper.
one thing that made me like, oh fuck, because like, you know, for the most part, what I looked up, if you got symptoms and shit, because last beam I was kind of like on my panic shit because I had like little sore throat, whatever. I feel really good now. But like whilst that week was happening, right? I'm like, fuck, how do I know if shit's going south for me? So I'm like, I need a thermometer. So I looked for a thermometer, and that bitch was gone everywhere. That was when I really hit that fuck. I don't know what to do. How do I tell?
Everybody knows the most accurate and proper way to check your temperature is to
Stop.
your hand. Just flip your hand and feel your forehead, bro.
Okay. I'm scared. With you, Omega.
I was
like, what are we doing?
I was surprised on that one.
Wooing me?
Because we know you too well.
I started sweating.
Gone. A couple
Hey,
of different
did
ways.
we give the update? Afro, you are CVIT free.
See,
You don't have it.
Oh, so
CVIT free.
I
It sounded like you said three at first. I was like, nigga, what's
So here's
is
the
that
crazy
one?
thing. Here's the crazy thing, right? I tried 3 places near me, and they said they don't have tests anymore. During the last week, yeah.
Wow.
I feel good. I just that's all I'm gonna have to go off of.
Oh, I thought you got. Yeah, but the guy
Nope.
you thought you got it from didn't have it.
Oh yeah. The guy who was at PAX came out negative, so that made me feel a lot better. But one thing that is scary is my mom is showing symptoms, and the only person she's been around is me after that happened. So
Wait, hold on. What do you have?
I don't know. I don't think I have anything.
Well, no, and it is also possible.
crippling
Wait,
kind.
did you actually get tested or not?
They didn't have any.
No,
tests in
no.
the area.
Getting
Because
tested
it's actually
borderline
possible
impossible.
that like normal healthy people can carry it and like not show any symptoms. Like that's entirely possible.
But he was showing symptoms though. He just
So,
But
no,
even
so
still, that's
last-
what I'm saying.
so
Like
last
it's entirely
week-
possible that he had it and just got over it because like
Yeah.
Why you gotta do that?
Well, I don't think. I think it takes a little bit longer for me to get over it with the symptoms I was showing. Right, it's like 2 weeks or something. Like to fully get over the actual.
I don't
corona,
know.
like-
they say some people
Nah.
get it and don't even know that they
So
have
you can carry it for 2 weeks, but like once you're sick, it lasts between 5 days to 2 weeks.
Okay.
But like if you're not sick anymore, you should be fine.
Well, let me give a full update within the week, all the symptoms I had. So all chat's on the same page with my mom as well too. So last stream, the main thing I was having was a shortness of breath, and the cough was something that started coming a little bit after. That nigga named Diarrhea came like menacing kanji. That was a thing. That I had
Don't really feel like I needed to know that one, but
you need to know, bro. You didn't know where I was at. You need to know where I was at. I had sniffles, and I had like very low energy. Like the low energy shit was very interesting because I could definitely tell it wasn't normal because there was times I went to sleep at like 7 because I was tired. And I woke up at like 4 or 6 like the next morning and shit, right? Like I had a whole like rebirth, right? But like Thursday I felt good, and ever since Thursday, whatever that was, it felt like it was on the cusp of being a cold, but it wasn't. And now I feel really good. But then my mom called me because my mom watches like a lot of the shit that we do, so she's been calling me on the hour every hour for like the whole entire week and shit. And so my mom was talking about yesterday how she started having like a cough, like a dry cough and shit like that. So the problem with that is like my mom and my dad like live together and shit. My dad always smokes, so my mom would probably be all right. But if it got to my dad, that would be, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, it would be a very interesting situation. So
Yeah.
but I don't know. So it could just be nothing. It just could be me being over exaggerating, or just maybe placebo. Who knows? Something. It could be something else entirely.
Yeah.
My mom just could have a cough, and that's what I want to think. But I did try to take the test, and there was no test available for me to do. So
Yeah, that's
Like
just
the-
like impossible to find.
And the worst part about it too is they're like, these are the symptoms. So like you're definitely gonna have a temperature and you're definitely gonna have a cough, but then everything else, it's like, maybe, could be.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, don't.
It's
I don't think I
all
had a
common
temperature,
ass
I couldn't
shit
tell.
that you could have with any symptoms.
Exactly, like just
Sore
allergies,
throat,
like
runny
literally, if I
nose, like.
Like I have terrible allergies, so every time I turn around, I'm like, oh god, am I dying? Or am I just...
when I did call, they said to treat it like as if you had the flu, right? Like if the symptoms get really bad, then try to go to like a doctor. So because they never got that point, I just kind of chilled back, and yeah.
Right.
I guess part of the reason it's
Because for
spreading
a
so
lot-
bad is because in the U.S. they don't even want to test you unless they're already sure you have it. Like it's so weird.
Also,
Nigga,
did
how
you
can
all
you
see
be
the
sure
picture
without
of the
testing?
test? Because the
Yeah,
test looks terrifying.
Yeah, the fucking stick up your goddamn nostril.
From your nose all the way to the back of your throat.
I'm good,
bro.
I'll just fucking die. Yeah.
Let me get up in there.
I mean,
Just fuck me up.
not to be that
Let
guy.
me get
but
up
that
in
shit,
there.
It's not that bad. It's literally just a little thing that they stick.
Nah, fuck that.
You
Tap
not
the back
fucking
of
my
your
nose, pussy. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Nah.
All right, but
Besides
what about
that,
for
like-
5 bands though?
Well, I mean, then.
I mean,
I feel like anybody would do that for 5 bands, like with the test. When
I mean,
that applies, like fuck it.
No. So
Oh shit! I'd do it for like
You don't have to pay
a
5
fucking
bands to
Diet
get
Coke.
tested in the first place.
Nigga, what? Diet Coke? Diet Coke?
Hey, that's
What's
not
wrong with that?
That's not even. What are you gonna do with that?
What'd you say?
Did this nigga say he get his nose?
He said he'll get his nose pussy fucked for a Diet Coke. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That is what he
Oh,
said.
No, wait.
I got low standards. All right.
They do it different down south.
Hey, Storm Power, what's good with you, bro?
What the fuck is this?
Everything's good, man.
You ain't at home,
For
man?
sure.
Nah,
Anybody
you gotta
anybody
be.
wanna put something on my nose?
You gotta be down bad to take a Diet Coke to get your nose pussy fucked.
Look, all the Walmarts are gone
Why-
here.
why are we-
never having Diet Coke?
We gonna get you out of
just
it.
rolling with this whole nose pussy thing, aren't we? Huh?
Yeah.
That's what we call it. It's a nose pussy, bro.
You know what it was.
You not see the diagram? You not see the diagram? That's
Why you acting like this your third day out here?
Dion remains so shocked every time we say some stupid shit or crazy stuff.
I'm not shocked. I'm just laughing how we're just casually continuing.
Yes.
Bro, did you not see the diagram? Did you not see the
Let me tell you
diagram? That is
something.
nose pussy like category, bro. It's not just your nose.
I
That
can't
shit
think of a
traveling.
single better term to call it than
Your
nose.
nose, your nose is gripping and hugging that shit,
I'm pretty
bro.
sure that's what doctors are calling it right now.
All right, time to scrub up your nose, pussy. Bring it here. If you got it. My nose, what?
Tilt your head back, take a deep breath through your nose, pussy.
All right, on 3. 1, 3.
My nussy.
Shut up.
All right.
Shut up. But anywho.
Y'all ever
But
like, rub nose together?
anywho.
Wait, what?
Nigga said my nussy.
Y'all ever rub noses together?
No.
See,
Eskimo kisses.
the one thing with this pandemic that's like, I think the major shit about it is just how fucking world ending it's been on news and just the timeline. You
It's
know what
not.
I'm saying?
But
But
yeah,
like
it's
how
not
it's being portrayed. How it's being portrayed.
Dog,
You know what I'm saying?
like, so
Bro.
apparently the Walmarts in Philadelphia, like just stores in general in Philly, if you steal, nobody can do anything to you. Like that's like instituted like in place now. So like if you can rob the joint and niggas will just be
They
like,
really do much
no, not
anyway.
not at my Walmart.
Well, no,
Where
because
was
I know
it,
I know like a lot of stores around me. Their policy is that they're not allowed to do anything to you if they catch you stealing.
Oh,
They
yeah, that's true.
all they're allowed to
See-
do is call the cops.
I think I went to the I think I'm working at the wrong Walmart then, because for some reason like they were like trying to linebacker this guy. Like, so he came in, he took down a $200 stroller, filled it up with $1,100 worth of stuff, and like tried to casually roll out. And then when the machine started beeping, like they tried to grab him, and then he like books it to the other side of the store. And it, you know,
that
we're
nigga
just like
went back
watching this
in the
whole
store
thing.
to run away. He built.
He literally tried to go to the like I wasn't like, I was confused. He went from like one side of the exit, like then he went to like to the other door, and by that time like the cops showed up. Once like they're just prowling on different sides. You know, we hear them like we see him creeping, then all of a sudden all we hear is skirt. So like we leave our cashiers, and I'm like, all right, one or two things happen. Somebody got their ankle snatched, or they done tackled the fuck out of this nigga. And lo and behold, like they got him like apples falling on him in the produce section, and homeboy just got his foot on him.
How do you not just run away?
I'm telling you, dog. I don't know. It's Walmart. And
Like
please look
literally,
like
I've worked in 2 stores, and they've literally been like, if you see something, just do absolutely nothing, and if they make it out of the store, then they're probably just going to get away.
it did not make sense to me at all.
Now, see what you need to do. You need to play the Avengers music, then they'll just stop and walk.
Like he even come in with his own stroller. He came to the store to grab a stroller to put stuff in.
I think my favorite part about the stores, though, is
trying
GameStop
to look up
declaring
for-
themselves essential goods.
Yeah,
Bro, that was what blew my mind.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Look,
Who else
I
are
feel
gonna
like,
put these
I
people
feel like
over?
the reason why they did that is because like GameStop has just been dying for like the last couple years. They're probably
Like,
like, nah,
they
we
can't
afford
afford
this.
They saw this
Yeah, they
virus
can't
as a
afford that
chance,
shit.
bro.
I mean, like,
for them and they can make it.
I see it. I think they needed to do that. So a lot
Only
of
amount of time
businesses
for
do
grocery
need to.
aisle.
Yo,
He
and
needs
real
to do
quick,
that.
can we just talk about, and don't cut me off when I say this now, but I think we mentioned it, we touched on it last time, but some of the positives of this goddamn virus, and all the fucking global pollution has dropped significantly. They're showing like pictures of like
Italy,
like the water, in Venice
clearing
is like
up,
completely clear.
Yeah.
So it just
Apparently,
shows, like,
people can actually breathe in LA now, which is crazy.
Yeah, the smog levels are at their lowest that has been like almost ever in LA and China.
I've never seen it green.
Damn. I actually had a question about the COVID-19. Does anybody know what Ja Rule thinks about it yet?
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
Excuse me?
Nah, there's a joke here I'm
Excuse
missing.
me?
Why are we asking about Ja Rule's opinion?
It was a hurricane, right?
I think he's putting together the next COVID Fest right now. I think that's what he's working on.
COVID Fest.
Gotcha.
Are you ready?